Hollow. Google ChatGPT. Deleted user on Reddit over 10 years ago. They have all the answers. Yeah, but how did you find that Reddit thread? Probably Google. That is funny though, because Reddit is like, I don't know, there's probably way more bots and stuff on it than it seems. But compared to other websites like Amazon or like Google reviews or anything like that, like you just get a lot more genuine information on Reddit, like, or genuine opinions, you know, whatever it may be. You help a very confused pensioner with his shopping at the checkout. He can barely walk with his walker. Okay, good job. He thanks you, and you later see him getting into his SUV. I guess the implication is that an SUV is, like, expensive. Which everybody drives an SUV here in America, so it doesn't really hit the same. But, like, a brand new SUV, especially, like, a big SUV, are freaking expensive. Like a 4Runner, you know? Like a brand new 4Runner. Or a Sequoia. Do you guys even have Sequoias? Like Toyota Sequoias? Toyota does not officially sell or market the Sequoia in Germany. Well, it's freaking huge. Okay, I guess this does a pretty good job at showing this. It's a big-ass car. It's not like a RAV4 or something. You know, RAV4 is considered a small car here in the States. The ticket inspector is coming. Log him out of the DB Navigator app. Man, I love train humor, man. And it's a good thing I have a good imagination, because I've never been on the train, but I can imagine this, you know? Because it's just like that scene in the Polar Express where they're on the train and the dude comes to clip the tickets, and it's like, what if you didn't... Well, what if it was a digital ticket and you got logged out of your app? Because, of course, you need an app to log into your ticket, right? Because it's 2026. Because, of course, you don't just have a physical ticket. You have to log in with all your personal information to access your ticket. I have to log into my freaking TV remote. Okay, I use the remote on for my TV. I use the remote on my phone, like the Roku app. I have to log into my TV remote. Think of how stupid that is. Boomers, weak men cause hard times. Millennials and Gen Z, you are the weak men who caused hard times. Yeah, but that makes us the strong men. So that's cool. I mean, at least you can hang your hat on that. Star Wars were made in Germany. Anakin, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, I get it, because I guess, well, I'm trying to get it, but you know what? Actually, one of the first things, this is like American Reacts to Europe 101, is that people say, in America, they ask you, you know, how you are, but they don't really mean it, you know, and they just want you to say you're fine, even if you're not fine. But in Europe, we answer honestly. And this is just saying the exact opposite, so I don't know I don't know. Maybe we're not so different. How I sleep at night after hearing that Simon Desu has been in jail in Dubai for 6 months. I guess you don't like this guy, Simon Desu. Let's see. Desu. German YouTuber. What if I was in jail in Dubai? Would you sleep like that? Probably. Well, I don't know what this dude did, so I don't know what I'm looking for. I thought this said suspicion of depression. Like, oh, that's a crime in Dubai. He had drugs. Damn. So, allegedly. The hell is that monstrosity? Write a note about this order. Please add extra champions. I'll even pay extra. Please really overdo it. Be a champion's mother. And then there's a bunch of mushrooms. I think something's getting lost in translation here. Apparently, champions means mushrooms in German. Let's see. Let's do a little research. Champions. Mushroom. Der champignon. Well, this is mission failed successfully because he did what he asked, but this looks absolutely atrocious, in my opinion. Hot, 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 hot. Oh my god, it's hot. I'm trying to think of like a seagull, like I'm trying to think of the noise, you know. Like, does that sound like... If you are late for your doctor's appointment, your appointment was 15 minutes ago. How are we supposed to plan anything like that? I have to see how I can squeeze you in. Waiting time, 2 hours. If you are on time for your doctor's appointment, good morning. Please take a seat in the waiting room. Waiting time, 2 hours. At least in America, where no one can afford the healthcare, it makes the waiting times really fast. Old Germans, ventilate and drop the blinds. I don't know which order I'm supposed to read this. Maybe I'm supposed to read the bottom first. Are these good solutions for coping with ever warmer summers? I mean, I think AC is a pretty good solution, but I know you guys don't want to hear that. Grandfather, in my day, there was no such thing as autism. Grandfather, here I keep wires of various lengths. Apparently it's hot in Germany. I did not know that. Apparently in Munich, it's gonna be 28 tomorrow. In Freedom units, that's 82. It's a beautiful day, guys. It's a beautiful day to have AC. It's gonna be way hotter than that here in Indiana. And it's gonna be a beautiful day. I never thought I'd be standing alongside the Pope against AI. And how does by the side of a friend sound? Shit, no, but I'll take whoever I can get. He received 600 euros in holiday pay, let his car break down, repair costs 1,200 euros. My father, you have to be able to maintain a car like that, my brain. Does maintain translate to like balancing? Or what's he doing to this car? Like entertaining the car? Oh, okay. The better translation is you have to be able to afford to maintain a car like that. It still doesn't make any sense, but I think that's the better translation. Got it. This seagull could do something really funny with its beak right now. What the hell is that thing even on? Is that Timmy? Is it like full of gas? Like he could pop the... I don't know what that is. Dead whale. So it is a whale. And produces gases. Okay, yes. That would be funny. When you become a father and the standard work about the first year with a baby, which you unknowingly bought, is full of homeopathic nonsense. See, maybe this is one of the good things about living in a country that has, like, no history. There just isn't any of that. Okay, there is some of that. Like in chiropractic, like they do some wacky... Some of those people do some wacky stuff. Train, please stand back. Me, the one who stayed back. Okay, I'm trying to use my imagination, and it's not working. So why is this you if you're the one who stayed back, you know? You didn't get hit by the train. Is it because now you're, like, the last one on the train? Always be yourself, unless you can be a Batman. In which case, be a scruffy, hairy salami slice that disappeared behind the stove 17 years ago. See, this is why the comments don't help. Oh, and open windows, says a bug. How will I ever find rays again here? I'm also having to use my imagination because I haven't opened my window in 12 years. Research reports, midterms, essays, homework. You're drowning in it all. Completely reasonable deadlines. Yeah, but if you procrastinate until the last day or the day before all of these things, it is not fair when they all happen at the same time. That's not fair. It's midday and it's 27 degrees. It's midday and it's 27 degrees. What's the implication there? Usually midday is like the hottest. And 27, that means it's like 79 degrees freedom units. So that's... okay, without any AC, that would be getting pretty toasty. But I don't understand why it's like mid-May. It says mid-May, not midday. Yeah, it's about to get a whole lot worse here soon. Buckle up. He needs to catch up on his sleep. Let him wake up 3 hours early for no reason. This guy's controlling me all the way from Germany. Or I guess he's like on the spaceship or something, huh? Controlling us. Every teacher at least once in their career. Have you ever heard the tragedy of the child who fell over while rocking on a balance beam and hit their head? Must be a German story. Probably from that children's book with the creepy lady with the hair and the knives for hands, Freddy Krueger like little children's character. Summer at last, lovely in the park. A delicious beer, instantly scorching hot. Just take your clothes off. It's Germany, isn't it? Isn't that what you do? It's Europe. Take your clothes off. If you were in America, I understand. But you're in Europe. Just take them off. No one cares. Toddlers when they discover a highly toxic cleaner unsupervised. That's a tasty taste. Yep. And I always assumed this was just American kids. How do you say goodbye at a Semolina store? I don't know what that is, but I can read in the background it says Fertility Center. Bye, you jerk, and thanks for coming. The swimming pool smells strongly of chlorine. Well, just imagine what an American swimming pool smells like. Okay, because German swimming pools have less chlorine than American tap water, which I will never forget. Those who don't know. Those who know. Well, consider me one who doesn't know. Or wait, what? Does this mean you're in America? Oh God, I've been teleported to America. Wear laundry, wash laundry, dry laundry, put away laundry. Oh, you don't have to put it away. You just wear it. That is what I am doing currently. I got these clothes off the floor. They were folded. You just didn't put them away. It's genius. Swabian pilot. I paid for the whole runway, so I'll use the whole runway. Is this trying to say something about Swabian people? Because I'm unfamiliar. But I like that spirit, you know? It's like, yeah. Like, we made the whole freaking runway for a purpose, dude. Yeah. German friend calls it a cell phone in front of a group of us teens. CES. Oh. It's screwed up because it's in parentheses. I am too late to warm. I just read German, guys. I just read German for the first time ever. This says, I am too. That's what I read. I might have read it wrong. Late to warn him. Okay, yes. I don't get it. Oh, wait. Here it says that he called it a handy. See, in my translation, it says a cell phone. So I'm just like, what is that? But I guess he called it a handy, guys. Which that is funny. And I guess the German kids don't call it that anymore. Because I can say if you came over to the States and called it that, that would be funny. You'd be the talk of the town. That's for sure. Especially in my small town here in Indiana. If a German guy came here and said handy, oh yeah. We'd be talking about that for months. They don't know I have hay fever. Brother, your eyes are bright red. You sneezed 4.7 times in the last 30 seconds. Get yourself some nasal spray, you stupid ass. Well, first of all, if you have hay fever, like I do, I've been taking allergy shots, actually, so it's much better after a year of allergy shots. A year, guys. It's now actually much better. They work, for me at least. They do work. So, yeah, get on that if you got, I don't know. Maybe it's free over there in Germany. Is it free? Cost me $1,200. Easily worth it. If you have German public health insurance, this isn't what I'm asking about the price, dude. Come on. The copay is 10% of the medication cost with a strict minimum of €5 and a maximum of €10. That's a very strange, that's a very tight range you got there. 5 to €10. The catch, because allergy immunotherapy serums are often ordered in batches, you will likely only pay that €10 copay a few times a year. Must be nice, guys. Because I would tell you, once again, that's just worth $1,000. Easy. Anyway, but what I was going to say is the nasal spray, the steroidal nasal sprays, those things work too. Those work really good. So I don't really get his point with this. Because the implication here, if I'm reading it correctly, is that, like, these people don't understand I have hay fever, so like a nasal spray is not going to do anything. Is that the point? I don't know. To me, that's the implication I'm reading. And it's like, no, the nasal sprays do work. So what's the joke? The supervillain's hideout will be hard to find, the hideout. Me on my way to get properly drunk. And he's eating an ice cream? Is this from like a German commercial? Germans at the beginning of this week. Rain, rain, where's the sun? Cold. Clouds. Where damn spring, it's raining and it's cold. Germans 3 days later. Hot, 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 hot. Oh my God, it's hot. Ferrari, AMG, and AEG. I don't get it. 30 degrees. Calm. Not a single cloud in the sky. Seniors in the village. I really don't get this one. What is they're walking? I'm not comprehending this, guys. I mean, I get that it's hot. 30 degrees is hot. That's all I get. The joke, it shows a character epically, dramatically walking into a blinding wall of heat. The humor relies on the cultural concept of Zugluft. Does it? Did it say that somewhere in here? In Germany, especially among the older generation, an indoor draft is treated as dangerous. Yeah, I heard about that the other day. That's bizarre. Even on a scorching hot, dead, calm day, the moment a window is open to let a breeze in, there's an immediate instinct to warn everyone about. What does that got to do with this picture? Is that what's happening here? I don't know, dude. Hot dog, cold dog, well-tempered dog. I've seen enough, guys. I really have seen enough for today. I did enjoy it, though. And I hope you're having a phenomenal weekend. Stay cool. I will, in my AC. Goodbye.